Hello there. So in this video, I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to use the Gnome Disk Utility, otherwise known as just Disk Utility, which is desktop and agnostic, by the way, on how to flash a Linux ISO or other ISO, not Windows, to a USB flash drive. So let's get to it. So first of all, you'll want to open the disk utility. And mine opened off screen. Sorry about that. So here's what it typically looks like. There's my normal drives in the system, and there's the drive that I'll be flashing to, my flash drive. You can see that it's got some stuff on it, an ext4. Doesn't quite matter. It will be going away and disappearing. So you'll want to go up into this corner up here where there's the three dots. So there's typically close, maximize, minimize, three dots, or also known as the hamburger, a power off button which goes and powers down the USB device, and then some other stuff over here that we might get to in another tutorial video if there's interest. And if you want to see that video, please comment down below. Anywho, for this tutorial, we'll go to Drive Options. And then we'll go down to Restore Disk Image. Then we'll click here to find the image. And my image was recently downloaded. It is this OpenSUSE Tumbleweed XFCE Live. We'll click that. Click Open. The disk image is large, is 30 gigabytes smaller than the target device. That's because I'm using a 1.1 gig image and flashing to a 32 gig drive. You'll get a similar error, except a little bit more meaningful, if you're trying to flash an image to a drive that is too small. So just be aware. But this should be fine. Now you hit Start Restoring. It will give you a warning. And then it will ask for the elevated password. On some distros, this may be root. Some distros, this may be whoever has admin or wheel access. So I typed in my password, and we're off. This should go fairly quickly. This is a USB 3 drive. And this does work with pretty much all Linux ISOs and can also work with disk images as well. But it does not work with Windows, Windows PE, and it does not also work well with Mac images. So .dmgs and sits will not work well. So primarily this is good for Linux ISOs and to an extent DOS, like FreeDOS or BSD. We can see that it's going to be finishing up really soon here. Then it will ask you for your elevated privileges to rescan for the drive. And there we go. That's how easy it is. So, with that, I'd like to thank you for joining me on this adventure. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe, and all that jam. If you want to help out, there's links in the description below where you could toss a couple coins my way, or if you really want to help out, there's an Amazon wish list down there where you could help me procure hardware to make these and some of my other tutorials, videos, and streams and guides even better. But most importantly, thank you for watching. And until next time, bye-bye.